Hello, Village. This is Pastor AJ. I have today's Rooted Online, and I get to share with you 1 Peter chapter 1, verses 20 through 21. And so if you have a Bible, I encourage you to pick that up. If you haven't caught up on our Rooted Online series, go ahead and watch those videos and catch up as we jump into the end of this thought here in 1 Peter chapter 1. Here's what it says. He was foreknown before the foundation of the world, but was made manifest in the last times for the sake of you, who through him are believers in God, who raised him from the dead and gave him glory, so that your faith and hope are in God. Two short verses, but what Peter's doing here is he's walking us through this idea that before the foundations of the world, this plan that God had, that Jesus would be crucified, buried, resurrected, was in effect. And it says that this is the reason we are able to be believers in God, because he raised him from the dead, verse 21. He gave him glory, so that your faith and your hope are in God. And so because of this true reality that we live in, brothers and sisters, Jesus has been raised from the dead. God has accomplished this work. He always knew he was going to do it, and he did it. He proved to be faithful. And so because of this, Peter says now, our faith and hope should be in God. So even in this time, where we don't know what's going on, we don't know what's going to happen, we're hopeful, we're maybe concerned, whatever it may be, our faith and our hope needs to be put in Jesus. Our faith and our hope needs to be put in God. He's the one who has exacted his plan since the beginning of time. Since before the foundations of the world, it says. That through Jesus we might be able to have fellowship with him and fellowship with one another. So brothers and sisters, short message today. But place your faith and your hope in God. This is who deserves our glory. This is who deserves our faith. This is who deserves our hope. I don't know how that looks for you during the week. Maybe taking some time out to reflect and meditate on this passage. Where in your life are you placing your faith and your hope in God? Maybe it takes actions during your week, that you purposefully do things reflecting your faith and your hope in God. The way you speak, the way you think, the way you act around other people shows your faith and your hope in a God who has held all things together since the beginning of time and is continuing to hold all things together for his glory and for our good. Place your faith and your hope in God.